Hello, everybody. It's a new episode. Look who we've got. Oh, got him on the hottie. And we got David. And we're in Greenville, South Carolina this week for another toy show. Like, I need another toy show when multiple videos in a row have been Legion's gone. But we are here in Greenville, South Carolina at Stroessner's. But we're at, hold on, David, hold on. For Retro Toy Con, which was, I think, one of our favorite days last year. And when we went to Retro Toy Con last year, we sat here in this same parking lot and we said, we're not going to buy anything. We're just going to go hang out, be friends. Was that what ended up happening? This was the video where they almost couldn't fit in the truck on the way home. We purchased so much when we said we weren't going to buy anything. Steve, are you going to buy something?
Possibly.
Is that a possibly yes or probably yes?
More probable, possibly.
I think it's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to buy anything. Do you think I'm going to buy anything? Do you think you're going to buy anything? Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to buy. I might look for more retro stuff. Legions, only if they have something I don't have, because I certainly just had access to everything. I say that and then I'll buy something. But we're going to have fun today. That'll be what the episode is. 3 of us on a adventure in Greenville. There's Steve's butt. Let's get breakfast. Oh, yeah. Do you think you're going to buy something here? Look, you can get truffles, rum balls. Yes, you can. It's cold. Cakes. You're going to eat cakes? You think they sell Marvel Legends? Look over here, Steve. Look at these pies. Look at these pies. Oh, we will probably come back here for afternoon meal as well. The buck stops here. You could use that pickleball with your package. Look, breads, fruit cakes. Look at all these goodies, Steve. Look at all these goodies. Look over here. What do you think is going to be in this case? Oh, quiche, ham biscuit, quiche. Macaroni cheese over there. Does this please you? Yeah. Steve! 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 I forgot they give you these little cheesy wafers. They're delicious. Steve, look at our sandwich and look at your little sandwich.
No.
Is that by choice, or you didn't realize you could order this?
No, that's my choice.
Or is that you're going to come back and go crazy later at lunchtime?
Probably.
So, Steve, what will you buy if you see it? A hot toy. He's already said.
Probably.
When's the last time you were at a proper toy show? Has it been almost 2 years?
It's been a while.
Toylanta 2022, maybe?
Yeah. X-Men will always tempt me.
At Castle Dub?
Yeah. X-Men always tempt me. I mean, they just always.
That's 21, I'm sure.
Yeah.
X-Men Marvel Legends is possible. This is an X-Men show, so X-Men the animated series, a bunch of the voice actors are here.
Yeah.
Are you going to get Pixel Dan to sign your nipple? No. Shartimus Prime? No. So X-Men Marvel Legends Steve is on the hunt for.
Well,
David, will you purchase Marvel Legends? What if they have a collection of Marvel Legends, $100 for like all the X-Men animated, like 20 of them? Would you go in on that?
It's not going to happen.
So that's a yes. That's a yes. All right, we've arrived at the Embassy Suites something, Greenville. Same place it was last year. This is the show put on by Toy Federation, which their YouTube channel is great. Kind of in the countryside. It's a pretty venue. And it's 3 days. Friday night and then Saturday, Sunday. Similar to Toylanta, lobby swaps, all that. Here we go. Retro Toy Con. Toy sale, huh? You want to go up there, Steve, and see what they have for sale?
Want somebody's room?
Yeah, you want to go up there and see? Let's see what it says. Room 300, Steve. Room 300. You in on that? You want to start there in room 300?
I don't know about that.
See if they accept shirtless as payment.
No, no.
Oh. Look, Steve, they got Nintendo 64 Ghostbusters at the Toy 300 room sale. Vintage mask. We have our bracelets. They do have a lot of autographs and exclusives. The X-Men guests there are the big guests. You can get a lot of pizza boxes. They have a lot of cool stuff. Here we go. X-Men autograph line. We try to 501st here. Show you a little bit of stuff. Hard helmets required. There's droids, troopers down there. This way has Joe stuff. Captain America, looks like. We'll take our time. Take our time. There's Wolverine. I'm sorry. Touch it when it's juicy. That's right. Look at that flag right away. So this is the main shop. There you see Ryan right there. You recognize Ryan right there. This is his store, his shop. He does have Cosmic Wave too, right there on the front. Right on the front, right for you, buddy. Steve, you gonna get that flag? 3,500. USS flag? No?
You're missing the show.
We
Firepower.
We got Big James in the house right away.
What's up, Big Dub?
I should have you in the thumbnail, huh?
Late night LeBron.
You know what that means.
I'm a big LeBron guy.
The same birthday.
You like this? You got all this mask and stuff.
I guess.
Are you gonna get the flag?
No.
No.
Who's got room for that? It's like a dining room table.
Rabbit hole. I probably don't want to go down.
Should we walk around with James and just see what he buys the whole
I'm
time?
gonna start talking about Donald Trump. That'll get us a lot of attention.
Yeah. Are you in on that?
Do you really want to do this? That's what I am
He
doing.
just pointed at Artemis Prime's butt cheeks. That's what that was. So James is over there working. Ryan, he's probably trying to buy big. He buys big, Steve. He's a big bum. Did you make me look at Artemis Prime's butt cheeks when you walk by? Weapon set. Let's see what we got over here. I've just been showing. Oh, hot toy. Does it have the hot toy you want, Steve?
It's got like those Spider-Man
Stuff you like.
which is cool.
The Goblin. Got the new Headless Horseman. Some Super 7. You can get the Fright Zone. Is that what you need? No? Ooh, look at this. What am I even looking at here? Is that the thing? Oh, it is the thing. That's how he's blowing them up. That's that guy. So this guy. Hey, what's up, man?
You doing all right?
Yeah, doing good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I was wondering if you guys would be up there.
Oh yeah, you know, we got a cut up. So they're 2-ups, or like blowing up. He buys like Motu figures here, and then he turns them into these big things. It's pretty doggone cool. AFA is here. We're moving along. We'll catch back up with old TJ VJ later. Sealed Wii U. Right now, we're just trying to get a lay of the land. There's a lot of music playing. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted and sing that song. Oh, here is my man Wayne in the house. What's up, buddy?
Printer.
Volume 1 at the printer.
At the printer.
Successful Kickstarter since Power. Did that end right after PowerCon? That's
Yes.
the last time I saw you.
Yes.
Volume 2 and 3 coming.
I'm like got 35% done this one now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We love this so much. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Big Dub.
So happy. Can't wait to have mine. Oh, yeah, ride it like a horse. Hey. So if you're not familiar, because I know all the time I'm getting new people view, Retro Toy Quest. This is a passion project for Wayne and his family. And these are all photos that he has taken with real product.
Yep.
That I can imagine your toy area is a bit...
It's fun.
It's fun, yeah. So you see I think all of these, truthfully, in a coffee table book, and now he's made a coffee table book.
That's correct. And you know why I made that book? Because of a conversation you and I had 1 year ago, right here.
Right here.
When you told me that you had bought one
I
of
had
these
done this.
portfolios
Yeah.
and put them in here.
Yep.
And I had done the same thing. Actually, that's the one right there. And I got home that Monday after our conversation, and I started working on this.
That's awesome.
So thank you, Big Dub.
Absolutely.
It's all your fault.
Well, it's it got funded, and I think it's awesome. See a lot of different things. Interview got funded at the last second there.
Yeah.
So there's all kind of cool stuff in this. Definitely come check them out. They're pretty easy to find. Retro Toy Quest on all your social medias.
Got it.
And then if you're ever at a show, or can you buy these in like an Etsy store?
Yeah, I got them on Etsy.
Yeah. So these are great. You know, a lot of us will never own this, but you can own this. And remember what it was like to not have it as a kid, but to hope you could have it as a kid.
That's what I'm here for.
That specific piece, at least. David's thinking about that. Transforms into Power Pistol. Oh, wow. What year? It's got to be 90s. Look at that is naughty. That's naughty. Oh, there's multiple of it, of different types. Spider-Man? So you're going to see a lot of this, obviously. Retro Toy Con's going to have quite a bit of retro toys, which neither Dave or I collect much of, but a little bit here and there. We're not like old Ron, though. This is heaven for Ron. Pokemon stuff with some games. Oh boy. Some big names in there. Prowler. We'll come back to that. Oh, Ramen. Oh, over here, Riot. Oh, he's got the Dukes of Hazzard car. This is Ramen. This is the next mask type vehicle. And then that's the Dukes of Hazzard car. That is the same size as the Ramen Racer. And then he has the Seekers, the last of the Seekers. Charlie. That's awesome that Ramen has a presence here. Good job, Ace. I came back over here. 250 Zelda. 300 Majora's Mask. 250 Link to the Past. 900 Metal Storm 500. Man. I keep thinking maybe I'll collect Zelda stuff in complete in box, and then I see it and I'm like, no, I won't. Skyward Sword up there, collector's edition. Oh, that Metacom. See if I can read the price. I get closer. I own that, and it is such an expensive item. It is $1,200, which is just crazy. Oh, that is a real Action Heroes, the Skyward Sword Link. That's the similar to that. They're 6 scale. That one's so expensive. Ooh. Believe it or not, that is an item I would consider. That is an item I would consider. $350. I don't know. Also that's expensive, but that action pinball game, that's the kind of stuff I really like seeing at shows like this. Just the unique, obscure things. So I'm David. So you bought anything yet, Steve? Steve just leaves us at conventions. That's his rules. He just goes, I'm going. But now he's looking at by what?
By X-Men.
By the Pip Boy?
X-Men sneakers.
There's I Am Iron Man.
Yeah.
He wants to look at this Link and Zelda action. You gonna get that Breath of the Wild up there? No. The boys blue. Yeah. See? That type of stuff. I dig it. I dig that type of stuff. VHS. Yeah. Well, every time we come here, it becomes an expensive venture. Where's any new Majin Buu?
No, the only Majin Buu is
the ones I have, yes. The wallpaper.
Yep.
New trading cards.
Which ones did you get?
Last time I saw you was here. I think you had like 12, maybe through 10 or 12 at that point. It is possible. Let's see. Here, Joe. We have a lot of his art. We love his art. So yeah, he is trading cards, his business cards. Definitely check out Joe. That Boo is the prime. Yeah, I like that one. That was pretty new last year, I think. I've been retrieved by James, who's coming to swing the big stick. Are you going to open up the briefcase $1 Million Man style?
I don't have that kind of money.
I know that's not
Just
true.
money in the gym, Big Dub.
I know that to be false firsthand. Firsthand experience.
All right, so this is the countertop.
Oh, it's that.
We're doing all the Silverhawks.
Oh, is it a whole run?
It is, pretty much. Maybe
Wow.
we should show a few pieces. We tried to call Big Dub,
Oh, I was, up to no good. I was up to no good.
So, yeah, we've got the whole run.
Oh, man, you hardly ever see those on a card.
Bro, we can just go through them. Now, some of the better pieces They're having a little bit of condition issues.
We just gotta give him a kiss.
You know, maybe extra glue, something.
Yeah.
We'll stick them. But then there's the ridiculous flashback price.
Wow.
Whatever. I think that's high. But we balance it out.
Monstar. Yeah.
Monstar, you know. The ultimate.
Any of these you're gonna keep for your personal collection, or
What
are they
personal
all?
collection? My personal collection
Is everything.
stacks of hundreds.
Yeah. I love that dude. That's my guy.
Liquid collection.
Did you play with him in the bathtub like I did growing
I
up?
did. Oh, dude.
Because his mouth went up and down, you could get up to no good.
I made my G.I. Joe's fighter.
Oh yeah,
Always.
he fought everybody. Hogan,
Yeah.
everybody.
And won.
Yeah, he was the champ.
Yeah, the buzzsaws. And then there's the redneck, you know, like
yeah,
where
bro.
I'm from. The back ass end of a place called Claxton.
Man,
And then there's the worst figure with a yellowed body.
You got a bet? You want a bet?
Whatever.
so just buying them all,
Yeah. And just for fun,
adding in the flag.
we're gonna no flag, but we're gonna throw in a Millennium Falcon for $100. Oh wait, no, 300. 300. Ryan would not let go of my arm. Like you would think this was his show or something. And he's at the home field advantage. That's what it felt like.
Man, oh man, they got the blue party wagon over there.
Yeah,
That is-
the channel
that is very rare. I knew it was $1 Million Man style, Ted DiBiase. Yes.
I'll win.
Double or nothing arm wrestle. That would be. We'd have to live stream that. Yeah, we'd have to live stream. We get some super
I appreciate
chats.
you guys as always.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
That's a big score, James.
I mean, you know, it's kind of nice.
Is this the no? That's also yours over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's my stuff. You know, walking around
true.
buying shit.
That's true.
Bird Connect. Hey, you're seeing this live.
Let me
The
out.
dumpster do. Let me out
Like,
the
I was like, let me out. Let me see. I was
Man, how you gonna come down to the Carolinas? Hey, listen, this man from Pittsburgh and shit.
come with my buddy.
Let me put one in for D&E Collectibles.
Yes.
Sharpsburg,
D&E.
Pittsburgh. That's my boy Blobby.
What's the E? What's the E stand for?
That's the last name.
Isel and
Dugan
and Isel.
All right then. Yeah.
I drink my.
Do you drop your cash with D&E? You drop your load there?
Definitely does. He
I'll
does.
pull a trailer. Do I not, Kip? I'll pull a trailer to
Yep, he filled
Pittsburgh
this up
just
already.
to come and see them.
This looks like the truck you
That's a nice haul you got there, Steve. I'm proud of you. So
Kip, we're going to the vault.
you're broke now, so you got to go to the truck TM.
I mean,
The truck TM.
you know, we ain't got much left, just some tip money.
Gotta. Oh,
So we're gonna have to come in here and
that
just,
goes in the G string.
I mean, we just come in here and we'd be like stacks. I mean, just throwing hundreds.
If somehow you watch the channel and you've never seen us hang out with James, which is possible, there's new people all the time. James comes to especially these kind of shows like the Joe Fest, Toylanta, and
ibuprofen. I drank too much.
and does that, and he buys up and sells.
So it's
it-
kind of like drugs, but not. Take
Yeah.
it back home, chop it up.
Price it out. So
Yeah.
he comes
Resell it
bringing the
legally.
cash flow. So he legitimately brings a lot of cash flow. But that's his business. That's how he makes money.
So I roll.
And so, like in the past, he has purchased David and I completely out on a Sunday.
I did do that.
Bought the whole booth.
In Augusta.
OG Geek Mike bought him completely out.
18 grand or 19?
It was a big amount of money. And then he takes it and he lets you go home and he goes and does the work for 6 months and turns a profit. And we see that a lot in the video game community, but like for some reason it's frowned upon with figures. But James, he does it.
I'm hated. That's cool. I'm good with that.
You're not hated by the people that you slip $18,000 in their pocket. I know that. Steve, if James gave you $18,000 right now, would you go to eat Golden Corral with him?
I like Golden Corral. Absolutely. Quite a bit.
Yeah. James is talking about buying the whole booth. He's talking about buying the whole booth. We'll come back to see if that happens. I'm going to continue about with whatever's happening. I think it's possible, but he does. He comes with about $20,000 to these shows in cash, and he spends it. So my man Joe, we'll come back to Joe. He does have some new stuff I'd like to get. We have a lot of his art. Here's a link especially. I think I see Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner right there. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's just the dude's head. Big Papa Pump. Pixel Dan's at the show. Chartemus is here somewhere. We saw his butt cheek. There's his booth, but he's not there. Rick and Scott Steiner right there. I met them maybe at this show even. Somewhere. Joe Fest, I think. Is this Eternia? This might be Eternia Dreams. I think it is. I got some Legions up there. Uh-oh, there are a bunch of Legions over there. I love all the big play sets. They always have at the top of their booth. That says Native American Tatanka. I've been summoned back. It sounds like James is actually going to buy that whole booth. I'm going to come back and film it. So you get to spend a little bit of a day in the life of TJ VJ. Mr. James. Oh, there's probably quite a bit of profanities in this video. I'm sorry. James! James! James!
Trying to buy it.
He gave me the sheepish look. We've reached an agreement.
Thank you, sir.
Are you now going to hire someone to work the booth for the next 2 days?
It's all going to my house.
It's just
Piece by piece. I want every
I didn't bring
dollar.
my van with me to get. I don't have to leave.
you can just you can just go shopping, sir.
Sure, how that's
You just go have a good time. So this is what James has just purchased, all of it. This entire booth.
My type, by the way. 6 foot.
Are you taking the Punisher that turns into a pistol as your commission? As your finder's fee?
One of you guys did point me in this direction.
That was this guy. That was him.
David James.
David said he needs the Punisher pistol as a finder's fee. Party all the time, party all the time. Well, seal the deal. I mean, I could only make this more authentic if it was a actual live stream. This is not edited. You just see that is those are Hondos. Swinging a big stick. A day with James at a toy show. Not what I was expecting today, but you know, I hear you. All right, I'm gonna go back to showing you around the show. I don't know where Steve is. It's chaos, and I apologize. What's up, dude? For there will certainly be a bit more profanities than I would normally have. I don't know that I'll be able to edit all that out because it's coming from all around me. So I do apologize for that. I know a lot of kids watch the show, so I'll do my best. There's Eternia Dreams. They have mobile tow shop tonight. They started their YouTube. Your YouTube is great. I'm putting it on my YouTube so people can find it. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's very enjoyable to watch. So check out Eternia Dreams. It's very interesting, and they have inventory that's unlike anybody. Like the whole workout set. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're all at retail.
Voltron, Eternia. It's crazy. Are you tempted by the Hulk Hogan workout kit? Did you know that James bought that whole booth?
Yes, he did. I
Yes.
just talked to him.
Are you excited for that? Are you going to try to take an item from him, see if you can bargain? Oh, Barnyard Commandos. Remember Barnyard? That trailer was pretty good. Remember that Barnyard Commandos? Spectre Gadget. You do love some Power Rangers, don't you? It's your favorite. Grayskull. All right, I would like to see if they have any Legions that are. Looks like they're all recent stuff that's about to be on 20% sale here in 5 days. So probably nothing that you need to buy here, except for Wave 2 of Cosmic if they have that, which David is at least interested in. But that's all Wave 1 stuff. And a Wave 1 weapons pack. So all this, most of this at least, the Horsemen are going to have on sale pretty soon. Moved on to this booth, which just giant turtles, just a hodgepodge of, what's that? Unknown, Night of Fire, little dig booth, Phantom of the Opera, Mask of the Red Death figure. Oh, okay. Beast Kingdom Joker. Well, that is a Mask of the Red Death. Huh. Okay. I didn't know that the Horseman's wasn't the first one. Not that I'm up to date on my Mask of the Red Death figure inventory catalog. They got Bendies. Those Bendies. Yeah. There's some mask stuff. Gift box. More mask there. More mask. I like mask. It's the longest thing I've stayed away from probably in my collecting career. I just avoided it like with strength and vigor and valor. Isn't that right, Steve? Touch your nip. Oh, Pac-Man 2 cartridge. Select a game machine. Intex? I am not familiar with Intex.
That's a sealed something.
Does it tempt you?
No, but I mean, it's just very fascinating.
It is, it is. So this is the second aisle. The Attorney of Dreams is right behind us there. Here's this booth that we see a lot that has a lot of marked up, overpriced Marvel Legends. We got to progress through here. We keep getting stuck in the same place without seeing the whole show. So far, I haven't bought anything. There's some Captain Planet over there. Ken Planet. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, we're in the next aisle. That's the back side. The Toy Federation. A lot of Joe. It's very busy, so I'm not going to just push your way in and show you a bunch of sides of heads. Until we find something that we're intentionally going in. So look at that Joker Batman's cool. What's in here? Classic Loki. They got some 6 scale. Maybe this is, there we go. So this must be Needless Toys and Collectibles. So they got some Cosmic Legions, Armored Xanatos. Yeah, they got those. This has got to be a retailer. There's an action set and an Odyssey stand. That looks like something you'd enjoy. Maybe. You never know. You never know. This was the booth that did us in last time. Steve's looking at some Storm.
Now I still have the 3-0 Iron Man, even though I don't have the...
Oh, and you don't have that 3-0?
No, I don't have that one. No.
But you kept those?
Yeah, I kept the
3 zeros?
The Mark 43 and the...
But you didn't keep the other stuff. Thanos, Mezco. Look at these Godzillas. I don't think I've seen those in recent release Super 7s. War Machine, $380. I mean, they're a retailer, so it's going to be normal price. Do you need a War Machine? Do you have a War Machine?
No.
Oh, Steve. How does one not have a War Machine in your Hot Toys collection? Man. Snake Mountain Transformers. They do have more Legions over here. AWOL, NECA stuff. I feel like I just keep showing you like sides of people's legs and butt cheeks. Moon Knight. I'm so far out of the Hot Toys game. I didn't realize Electro Classic Locust Sylvia. I didn't realize I made all those. There you go. Here's a 89. You can get your X-Men in the X-Men suits. No? You can get them all signed, Steve, you know.
Yoda and Puppet Yoda.
Hey. You have some stuff in your what?
I might have some stuff somewhere for somebody. It's David.
Oh. Poopy. Jordan doesn't have it from me.
I mean, that's like literally having a case of like cash.
$1,000 Metal War. That's a pretty rare game.
ActRaiser and Super Metroid.
Maybe it's sealed too, but that's a pretty rare game. We're looking at this that case right there, Super Nintendo games, which is
You just literally just walk like, hey, can I have a game?
yeah, you could. An old Thunder Tank from the newer show. All these Skeletors. Skeletor on parade. What, the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like that's the Spectrum.
Centurions. We're just in the madness, Steve. We're in the madness. Are you going to go help with the booth that was purchased?
Listen, I just found out about the booth that was purchased. I feel like I need more information.
Does it make you feel like you don't bring quite enough cash to the event?
Oh, I know I don't bring enough cash.
That's intentional.
That yes.
Link to the Past, $40. That's not terrible.
Who can forget this banger? Cliffhanger.
Super Nintendo.
There's Adventure Link here. Gold cart 40. Legend of Zelda gold cart 45. See, I keep flirting with. Is this the Bible game? Oh, Pesturman. I thought that was like the Noah's Ark. There's a Game Genie down there. I keep flirting with starting to do it. Oh, just pixels.
Yeah, it's his government name.
Is old PD over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's Shark's there. Old PD. Old PD. Cowabunga Shredhead. California Raisins, Steve. Chris Parsons. I gotta say hello. Jordan! Jordan!
Me too.
Jordan! Oh my God! PD himself! Spent some time talking to Dan. I wanted to stick the camera in his face. You can't join us at Legion's Con next year.
Unfortunately not.
I think Pixel Dan will. He said he was trying to come this year, couldn't make it because of this show just being 5 days after we got home. Which for him would be a lot. This show's close to me. New Jersey's not close to anybody. Unless you live in New Jersey, I guess. My cat's crap smells like cat food. Oh, you gotta squeeze it.
What's up, y'all?
What are you doing here?
I'm hanging out.
Are you gonna buy that shuttle?
No, are you gonna buy that? Shot?
100% no.
There's a Mars Attacks figure that the guy's offering.
Well,
me.
you wearing it on your nips.
Hey, I'm looking. It's only on the nips. Squeeze it, guys. Squeeze it.
Where can we find you if we want some Mars Attacks action?
Like Mars Attacks
On the internet.
Oh, well, I'm on the internet. JB's Toy Trunk.
JB's
on,
Toy Trunk.
On YouTube.
On
Instagram.
YouTube.
And where can we find you?
Big Dub. Bigdub.
Squeezing it.
Squeezing it. You know, all that good stuff. We're both here in Greenville.
Yeah,
Found our way here.
So where's Kent Pool?
Kent, is that? He said he has. He coaches. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
He had a tournament this weekend that he wasn't allowed to skip, but he's probably also squeezing it.
Where's Ron?
Ron didn't come. He's like a couple hours away, as I understand it.
He's with Man Cave.
Like an hour away.
It's really 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like a light. It's like
Ron! Ron!
we need the little horsies that you guys did back at Toyland a couple years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm being Facebook messaged. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, new Cosmic up there. Yeah. You gonna get some of that, David? David's tempted, I can see. Oh, there's a Malleus. This is just kind of miscellaneous. $70 for a Dwarf Legion builder. This is not the... That ain't it. It's not it. Let's see. Transformers. Ecto 1. I'm gonna try to at least get a full lap done before we continue with silliness, which is imminent. We've lost Steve again. Just kind of the normal thing that happens. Some wrestling in there. Like a Wonder Woman of some sort. So now we're finally back to the opposite side of Toy Federation, the middle booth. I don't know what's over there. David's going in over there to dig, maybe. I'm not. There's too many people. That Super Mario's Mushroom World sign I like. I don't know what it is, but I like it. There's some old X-Men stuff, lunchboxes. I like that. That's cool. Gottlieb. That's like an arcade, yeah. Original pinball marquee sign, $350. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know who it's signed by, but I like that kind of stuff. Oh, Todd's here. Yeah, Todd has done a Rick Grimes for me in the past, Todd Plumley. I think this is probably Tony's booth, maybe? Looks like to me. Just judging by the layout, there's a Galvatron. No, I heard him say Tony, so I think I'm probably right. Chuckles. I just don't see Tony. Beetlejuice. Captain Power. Man. I think I'm going to do all right with probably not buying anything or buying so very little. So far I feel all right. There's a lot of cool stuff, but nothing that I currently feel like I must have intimately in my purse and animation cells. That's a danger. Dual signed Raphael Leonardo animation shell. That's a great temptation. Some artwork here. A bunch of art on the front. All right, we only got one more row after this one. David's on the phone. He does speak, believe it or not. Look at that thing. No, I don't know what that is. Headquarters. Vintage Turtles. I hear a song that will copyright me. Please don't. Transformers in that booth. J&D Toys and Collectibles. I'm just walking and talking, letting it ride, letting it ride.
Yeah. It
A lot of
got to the point
tubs.
where it wasn't worth it anymore. Yeah.
Rebel Base. That's in North Carolina, I believe. I think I've been there. We just dig tubs here. Just dig. $5 bin. 5 for $5. Mutsu. Stock car. What time is it? It's only noon. Still got 6 hours of action. So Scott Steiner, if you get signed by the man. Dukes of Hazzard. Another flag. Type of room we see a bunch of flag, and then here's a bunch of the X-Men guests all here. They're kind of the main attraction. They have a bunch of X-Men exclusive merchandise that you can get signed. What is that? King Griffey Jr. standee. Man. And then the final row over here. Oh, Savage Crucible is set up here. We'll look at their stuff since they're here. See what they got. Oh, not really there. We need a little bit more than they had set up at
part of the lore in the world of Savage Crucible. It gives you some introduction to some of the characters.
Some Rosetta stuff. I like the lizards are cool.
So, you know, if you're interested in comics, and then also our volume 2 is all done, and that'll be out soon as well. So each story is self-sustained, but it does lead up to like a big plot. So, you know, you don't have to read this one to get the other one. You know, it's not a continuation or anything like that.
And that guy.
So here's a poster too, if you guys want. This also gives you a little bit of breakdown on the wave 1 on the back. And we've got a nice poster there.
Soon to come. We've been following that as the first time we saw it was at Toylanta a few years ago. I'm zoomed in too much. Apologies. It's cool that they're here. Check out their stuff. I know we've got a lot of friends that have worked on that toy line, and we love to support that. Some of the best customizers in the community have worked on that toy line. And a bunch of comics here. Try to work my way back, find my friends. I think James needs some help since he purchased the whole booth. But that's a good walk around. I think I've shown you a smidgen at least of every booth. Now we can just get up to no good and see what else goes on. Maybe we'll buy something, maybe not. What you doing, Steve?
Oh, all right. So
I'm trying to buy some action.
well, see, we come. So you remember the conversations we've had? How you've been just pestering me about certain stuff.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom, Iron
So
Man.
I got Iron Man. Yeah. So I got to.
Have you already purchased this?
No, because there's a potential bundle with something else behind it.
Okay. Oh, the Battletoads Toy-Con New Jersey. Yeah, that's in the Nintendo colors too.
Yeah.
That's like pixelated.
Yeah. So
Uh-oh, Steve. That's what you need. It doesn't come with any of the weapons.
No,
it's
it
just a
doesn't.
figure. But you've been complaining about room. And that, yeah, and he's in like the Nintendo colors and the Nintendo slipcase. Does that make you aroused?
it is super cool. He said you do 120 for both of these. Which
Well, doesn't sound like bad.
That's not bad at all. Here.
So you're tempted. Oh, there's Chun-Li up there. I don't have her yet.
Jada's and the evil Ryu.
I ain't paying that price. But, ooh, all right, Steve, do it. Do it, and do it well. Oh, Steve Bundles. I'm going to go check out. I think Pixel Dan has a panel right now. Let's see if I can get in there. I don't want to interrupt. It will be disruptive, but I'm going to see. I'm going to see what he's got. Diorama. Walked up on dioramas. Very nice. Oh, there are other. No, these are our friends. I bought a bunch of sewer stuff in Augusta. Yes, from you. I love their stuff. Action figures sold separately. Here's their information. Highly recommend, especially all these cool things. I have a many of those. Love their stuff. I'm trying to find, there it is. Panels. I'm gonna sneak in here.
Let's do it, Doug.
Finally got the people at Universal to just all they had to do was stamp their approval so we can go. But when you don't have that approval, it just stops. You have to wait before you can move forward. So we finally got that approval, and it was back to being an official book being published through Dark Horse. It was really scary, but it was awesome when it happened.
If you are going to make an investment in any kind of toy collection, is it best to focus on figures, the play sets, or the vehicles?
Okay,
Because I'm finding out, like, if you invested in vehicles and playsets from the 80s, like, you're going to make almost more money than you ever would if you collected every action figure.
Sure. Okay, I'm not the right person to ask this question to, I don't think, because I don't collect for investment reasons. To me, it's all about fun and having fun and the stuff making you happy or giving you the nostalgic feeling. Like, I'm not saying that, I don't feel like there's a wrong way to collect. Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody or being a jerk, there's no wrong way to collect. So I'm totally fine with the people that want to collect because of value or want to collect to get things graded. That is not me, though. I have always been a big proponent of toys were made to have fun with, so have fun with them. Like, if it's like, buy the things that you love and don't buy the things if you don't love them. You know what I mean? Just like, let's focus on the fun, because that's what toys are made for. If you've been following me, you've definitely seen my teasers and everything. Maybe some people here are excited, but I'm working on a new book.
An official book?
It's
signal.
So I can't really get into all those details yet. But I've been for 2 years now. I've been doing the same thing again. I've been traveling all over the place. I've been doing tons of photography. I'm in like writing crunch mode right now. And in the next month, if all goes well, fingers crossed, don't hold me to it. In the next month, we should be starting pre-orders for the toys of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Whoa! Hooray! What a video. Y'all are good. Come on through. That's the Pixel Dan panel. Now we're right back out here. Have you bought anything else since this occurred?
Just some vodka.
Oh, well.
Bought that. You like that?
I like it. You into Kohl's, Steve? Look at that button. What did you get? Action figures? What is in there? That you got that too? You couldn't get the Battle Toad. How much you pay for the Iron Man? Is that a good price? I have no idea.
Yes.
Are you gonna put it in your waistband? Seductively? That's yes. That's yes. Oh, hey! Martin in the house. Sand Trooper. Robin. Wolverine. You're gonna ask Wolverine to help out? No, Snake Eyes. Yeah, you could. Going back. We got our man. Charlie.
Oh shit! What's
Charlie's
up?
In there. Charlie's Collectibles Show. But we're not in Georgia.
Oh, doing
Came to check it out. Get up to no good. A little scouting. You gonna go buy a booth? Huh? You gonna go buy the whole booth?
I might have to buy one. I did.
Oh, well, that's a naughty. Steve has offered to push this cart this time around. Buying another? Is it this booth here?
Yeah, we're just.
Is that with the comics?
No.
I'm about to say that's. I was gonna have to help you out with that one. 40%. Oh, a bunch of Star Wars. That's your jam too.
I know, right?
Ooh.
I think we get another 30. We might pull the trigger.
Might do it. We're back outside after helping James, who bought the whole booth, finally unloaded all. I want to show you. So I think this was probably last year. So they had the 4 voice actors last year. And if you did the VIP, you got that pizza box that they signed it. That's like the box that your stuff comes in. So this year, I think like they had it like it was a Pizza Hut, like an old school Pizza Hut. So you got a Pizza Hut cup, a placemat, a VHS tape, some cards, and you got them all to sign it, which is pretty cool. I like the way they do a little retro, reminiscent things. Do you like pizza or pizza boxes more? Pizza. Yes. We've returned. Nintendo Power is always the Battletoads Nintendo Power. These always tempt me. Ask how much for the whole bucket, Steve.
How much for the whole bucket?
Oh.
I can do some counting, but we just got them. We just got those in.
Those are clean too.
250.
Oh wow.
Hours, and I just grabbed a handful.
You know you want them.
Then we start counting. And see
Sure,
what we do.
Oh, he's in. He's in. Those are a temptation, aren't they?
They really are, just because
They're so nostalgic.
Oh my gosh, they are.
Oh, Vice Project Doom.
They're such good shape.
We better hurry before
Most of
James
these
gets over here.
Have the posters.
Oh
Turtles 3
man, the posters, that jam, Steve. And they're already in a little bucket. I didn't realize earlier they had the CDI games. Look at Steve. He's in the zone. Are you sniffing the Cosmic Legions there? We found the boys. Oh, you bought just 2?
Yeah, I got 2. I had to get.
You didn't buy all for 600?
No, I couldn't do that. I've read that so many times, trying to beat that game.
Did you think about buying? What if he had said 300? Would you have bought them all? They're flippable.
Yeah, but
Especially if you go send them all to get graded. A graded #1 sold for like 80 grand recently.
yeah, I thought about that. Like,
Yeah, that's somebody's address. Are you ready to go get some food, then come back and shop some more? Oh, you bought Link too?
yeah, I got.
You
I was
bundled
like,
it?
All right, I was like, look, bundle it. You said 125 for all, so
And that made you where you needed to be.
it's 100 million.
We don't need that much.
To the bakery, and then we'll return for more action figures? Are you returning for more action figures? Yes, Steve.
Yes, 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 yes.
We have returned to the bakery for lunch. Steve, you gonna eat? No?
Have we gone through a time warp?
Yeah. Bakery. Are you gonna get a baked goods?
I might.
There's all these oh yeah, there's cookies and cakes and
Oh man, you had me at cookies.
oh, he's protecting the package. It's a good looking sandwich, Steve. What are you gonna buy when we go back? Is there anything else on the list? Cyclops?
I think we're done.
Jordan, what have you bought?
I have purchased. Wait, for lunch or for at the toy show?
Both. An alien and a sandwich?
Yeah, an alien and a sandwich.
Well, that's what Steve's done too. Steve. We've returned. There's a Templar right there. There's now 2 signs for the toy sale. Room 300. Shall we go to room 300? Are y'all in on room 300?
Are you in?
Yeah, let's go.
do it.
Room 300. Oh my, Steve. Oh, say Steve. Room 300, Steve. We've arrived. We've arrived. Yeah. Huge sale. Items under 200 are 20% off. Items over 200 are 10% off. So interesting. Oh, look at all those Super Nintendo games. Yoshi's Safari. Look at the actual sofa has been removed. That's impressive. Conker's Bad Fur Day up there, Steve. Smash Brothers.
My shelf over here.
What shelf is your shelf?
Oh, the Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
See what we got? Ooh, an Ultra Maggie.
Sideshow stuff. Oh, see, I'm so tempted by that. 250 complete. That just seems to be. Oh, I don't need complete Mario 1 and 2 and 3, $80. Ninja Turtle. Steve, get that Bad Fur Day right there.
Hey, got something for your sister right here. Happy birthday, Kim.
Oh, happy birthday, Kim. What a kindness.
Perfect. You can.
You're interested in the sale, huh? We're going to the other one. You gonna get them Power Lords?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you can get that Night Raven, Steve. That's what you need right there. That's what you need. Some big boys.
Major Matt Mason.
Shogun Gold Shogun Wrath. Big boys. Lobby down there. David went down to 306. So I guess, so there'll be room swaps after the show closes. I guess those folks just, maybe there was no more booths available, or they don't want to pay for a booth, or I don't know. I mean, you're certainly not going to get quite as much traction up here, but weapons, accessories, and more. Yeah. First time you've ever been in a room swap, or have you? I don't remember if you've gone with us.
Never been in an actual hotel room where like people were dealing with.
So once the show closes, there'll be 20 rooms doing that. Yeah, and that'll go crazy, and people will be bartering, trading Waffle House for it. You tempted if that Link to the Past was not quite so expensive, is that a thing that rubs you in the fanciful spot?
Sure.
That Nintendo 250, if it's truly complete, like all the cardboard and inserts and stuff, can't do it. Can't go back down that path. Can't do it. I'm interested. It's just a poor choice that I'm looking to see what complete means. Yeah, he's like, yep, it's a poor choice. Man. So it does have the cardboard, a game. Probably no inserts. It looks pretty clean, though.
It's great. I love it. I would like
Pretty clean.
And I'm sure I've had this tested and
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
before I bundled it together.
Wow.
I still can't believe it.
I got a Fleet Temptation toy sale, room 300.
That was like you being hit like King Hippo. And
Like, so were you like close, and then you were like,
No, I'm still close.
oh, okay.
Oh, it would, if like he had all the inserts and stuff, it would be drastically underpriced. So it's fairly priced. But the box is beautiful. That's the thing. It's beautiful. It's more of a, I stopped collecting video games and I sold all childhood video games and all that like a decade ago. It's like, but complete unboxed systems, a very expensive venture, but one of the things I've thought about is trying to own every mainline Nintendo system, not handheld. That is obtainable. Virtual Boy makes it problematic, but other than that, it's obtainable. You're just stroking it. Yes, yes. Oh, that's our old boy elevator. Dole Package Johnson, Mickey. This is that action, Steve. Yeah, you're just realizing what all is going to happen when this thing closes. Yeah.
It's gonna be bonkers.
Yep. Wrestling make offers $417. Open now. Maybe. 300 vintage, everything in Nintendo, so that's where we were. $625. 424 Nintendo Mox. Oh man, we're never gonna go home. We might as well just get a room here. I'm not opposed to that. Just take a nap. All right, back in we go. Smurfs toy box. A lot less busy in here now, so we can look around. How will I know if I should buy Nintendo? Jordan, how should I swipe that card? Yeah, he takes PayPal, which is good on the pocketbook. There's a flag now. Give us a booty shake. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Steve, will you buy me that Terror Drone with box?
Do it.
$1,000.
Do it.
It's great for the views.
Do it.
Oh, you said you'll get the flag instead? Well, I know that's a do. Oh. Earthworm Jim. I'm looking at that toy box right there. It's cool. Ryan, Toy Federation, he's got that. That's cool. That is cool. That's what you came to get, the sail barge?
Yeah, once again,
Oh. See, Steve, here I could try to combo bundle the action set with the Nintendo 64. That could be problematic.
That's some fire.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. X-Men comic with the X-Men game. Rub on that thing. Oh. Ninja Force Pixel Dan. Ninja Force!
So I guess as long as it works out with my schedule.
Are you going to go Ninja Force with Pixel Dan?
I had a lot of fun.
Ninja Force.
Oh,
I was like that. Oh, yeah, that's what that is.
That's me.
Full cosplay.
Ninja Force Zardan.
That's what we need. Uh-oh. Oh, plastic too? Uh-oh. That's a good one. I am tempted, and they have some good Zelda, Link. They do have Link to the Past. Maybe, oh, there it is, Link to the Past. I might be able to do a little combo. See if they have the 64 games. Maybe. Oh, yep, there's an Ocarina. Oh boy, what are we doing, Brian? What are we doing? Four choices.
And what did you do this
I haven't done nothing.
yet?
We're talking to Mr. Prime.
Right here.
Mr. Prime.
So I don't know if you saw this right here, but there's some video game systems that you can
I just
probably
showed
bundle.
them. We opened them up. The Nintendo 64 has the purple controllers. It look like it's been taken out of the original box.
Have you been to the video game trade out in the Swan area?
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause they had a couple.
Yeah,
of the,
by the bar. There's it used to have the Praise the Lord barbecue that was delicious.
Yes, and I never got to go.
Never.
So
like you'd order your food, instead of a number, they'd give you $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Like a picture of him. They'd be like, I've got $1 Million Man. Like, oh, you get the 4 Horsemen. It's true.
How did I not know,
I don't know,
about
it's great.
I'm disappointed in myself.
So I have been out, but do they have games there?
Well, they had we went last week, and there was a couple of like the translucent plastic Nintendo 64s.
Yeah.
Which you don't really see very often. But I remember I was working at KB Toys back when those were being sold, and they just sat around.
Now they're rare.
Now they're
because people try to complete that rod.
Yeah,
they're rare.
Yeah.
It's diarrhea.
So.
Now I'm over here to a different booth. Nintendo 64. Action set. What am I doing? I haven't spent any money yet, though. Ugh. I have not bought anything. I'm just roaming about seeing if people have Nintendos. I want to see a Super Nintendo. That would influence things. Tell me to stop in the comments. Say don't do it, Dub. Or say do it, Dub, if you want me to. Meanwhile, David's made a purchase. He's bought 2 of the new wave of Cosmic Legions. He's making a purchase. Steve's just watching football in the middle of the toy show. There's not a person. Well, there might be one person that cares about Brock Bowers in there. Yeah, that's the only one. That's the one. There's War Machine, Steve. You got to get that War Machine.
I can't get one.
Why not? I'll give you $10 toward it. Oh, wait, they have the Odyssey. Oh, that's a Nintendo right there. Doo-doo, I got to go over there. Oh, it's Needless booth with the Nintendo. How much you think it is? It's a nice box, too. Gun. I don't know how much it is. I don't know. 500. Hey, that's an absolutely no. Super duper overpriced there, so we're out on that. Oh, they got one that has Rob, but no Nintendo. No Nintendo, only Rob. $300 for the Rob box. Oh no. Oh, that is. Oh dear. That's problematic. That's the Rob set, but they don't have a Nintendo in it. But it's a Rob box with the robot. I need to see what's in there. Oh dear. I took too long. I took too long, baby. She's gonna win. She's winning.
Dude,
You're winning.
I've been here for like an hour.
Oh. That's so cool.
Oh, dude, the pieces look nice.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Man. She's the winner.
Yeah.
She wins.
I saw you walking
Sad, David. I gotta find something else to buy now. What should I get? Oh.
The saddest part for me
Back here at Savage Crucibles table.
And I get on the sign that's like sold out.
What do we have? So, soon, in the next 6 months of our lives, we're going to be able to purchase, or we're going to be able to, if you have purchased, acquire him, right?
Yes.
And that one?
No.
Not that one. Him?
By the end of
Just him.
By the end of 2024.
2024.
Yes, all of these figures except the dwarf will be available.
But at Toylanta, that will be
Available.
hopefully.
Everything on this sheet will be
Or
available
Joe
by,
Fest.
Toylanta/Joe Fest.
So springtime, summertime.
This should hit sometime around summer, and we're hoping to have this before Christmas.
And if you are supporting the Kickstarter, like so many of us, you should get those before they hit those tables. Or you will get those, I am sure, before they hit those tables. That's just gorgeous. A lot of our friends associated with this line. I'm very happy to see it. Love to see it. It was good to talk shop with William and Savage Crucible. The lizards are great. We have a lot of friends that have worked on that line. Eric and Nikki, and I think Dubes has helped some. I think maybe Nick, have you helped some? But we'll see them at Toylanta. Now I got to decide if I'm going to try to buy some Nintendo. As the show's about to end here in like 30 minutes, so I'm running out of time. David's left me. I did get he gave me a test shot of a shield that I think is awesome. It's kind of a scaled turtle shield. I like it. What's happening? Oh, Steve.
All right, bundle Gyromite.
What?
Gyromite.
Add Gyromite. We've returned to the art after failing at the I'm not going to buy anything. So what do we need? I know I need Link. Now I need Link. I want to get the game. Minus 5 Federation. And I don't know what else. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Got some stuff from Joe. And now the show's over for the day, but there's the lobby swap, Steve. It's pitch black, but you ready to go inside and potentially buy more action figures?
The after party.
It is. It is the after party. All right, that's my man that sold me the Nintendo bundle. Gotta see if anybody has video games. Steve, I gotta see if anybody has video games. Steve's not even here. Oh, yes, he is. Are you gonna buy anything here? Is it possible? That's where you spin the wheel and make the deal. I don't know if Jordan and Richard, I don't know if they're still here. There's Tony. Tony had the doggone Rob the robot. Right now I'm looking for Zelda GameCube games. Or a sealed game, or not sealed, but in the box. GameCube. Razor Crest. Locky. Galactus? What am I saying? Steve, you want this Galactus? Steve, there's Galactus here. You want this Galactus? Are you in on that?
room for a Galactus. He's not going to sleep in bed.
Well, he could. It's a 5th of November. Remember. All right. Well, you can see that that's what this is. It's going to be impossible for me to actually look while I film, but you see, this is what happens after the show. Steve, let's do it. We're going to go buy NECA Toon Turtles, and then we're going to go to all these rooms up there with action figures. Let's do it.
If they ain't available, it's fine.
This will end, though. This will end. This only is allowed to be out here for like an hour. So if you're going to buy it, you got to buy it. You got to buy it. You got to buy it, buy it. You get that big orange Godzilla. Going to look at rooms. Steve bought more action figures. Turtles. We just somehow hung out with Shardo's Prime for like 30 minutes talking about not action figures, amazingly enough. But now we're going room hunting. Maybe I can find a GameCube sealed or a Super Nintendo. Not sealed. I gotta stop saying that. That's like $5,000. What are we doing? Woo-hoo-hoo! So what'd you pick up, Steve?
Picked up the
Zach the Neutrino?
Yeah, the Neutrinos and the 2-pack.
Did you pay $95 for those?
No, I paid $60 for both.
That's like buy one, get one free, truly. You see, that's the room, or the lobby swap down there. Still going pretty good. And then this is people having dinner, I guess. And here we go. It said 400 has action figures. Are you going to knock and say, excuse me, sir, action figures? Do it, Steve.
Anxiety.
So do you have action figures?
Do you have action figures?
Put your ear up to the thing.
Action figures?
When are y'all going to have a truck with action figures outside?
We're considering that. Yeah, very much. It's a great concept.
Let me have that Terradrome.
Huh?
I can place that in my home for you. I'll put a second chance business card on.
You're more than welcome to
I want you to acquire it.
And give it to you for your home.
Yeah, space considerations.
We actually already have one at the store that's 100% complete currently, so...
I got a dip!
With the dog.
The dog is leading us to action figures. Currently, there is a puppy leading us to action figures. I mean, there's nothing suspect looking about this right now. I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, boy. Where are we going?
Is this like where I go to shake it to get action figures?
Oh, I see a big, I see it. Yeah, this is probably where you shake it to get action figures. Maybe.
We'll shake it for figures.
I hear you. Let's do it. It really is. The dog really did bring us. And Vintage Tea, Terra. What? Eternia Dreams Hogan shirt. It's just a party. Wow. We really did get led by a dog to action figures.
We really did.
That's a...
Forgot that Buffy had.
Oh my. All right then. Okay. Oh, look at DBZ. Oh boy. Oh dear. What a day. Oh baby. We have returned from the dog action figures. David, did you see the Gundam? He's run away. Did you see the Gundam? He never saw it. I knew he didn't see it. We chopped it up with the folks from Eternia Dreams. That was their dog trailer out there. They're really nice people. I need to go up to Baltimore and meet them. That's what I need to do. It's just action figures everywhere. We returned. I'm not going to buy this guy's Nintendo, but I am going to look at his Nintendo games one more time, just to be sure. I didn't get a Nintendo. They have the window open. Oh, they have a flag just set up in there. I mean, is there anything in there that we need? Jurassic Park gates. What do you see, Nintendo? And humanoids? What are you pointing at?
They always look around.
Oh, action figures. 17 has definitely got action figures. Oh, definitely action figures.
Good.
They got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Steve.
How are y'all?
Wrestling good. With wrestling on. Signed Bret the Hitman Hart, Steve. Here, Steve, do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, that's what they're here for. A lot of signed figures. That was an unexpected room. All those signatures?
Yeah.
Huh. Unexpected. I'm wiped out. I'm pretty tired. You tired? You have a long way home. You need 2 more hours after here. Yeah. Gotta see. Oh, we've lost David. Is he buying autographed wrestling in there? Maybe. Marbles Boom Boom. Boom Boom. All the legends. We're in another new room. I know those are graded, cased. Let's see. Nintendo. Graded stuff there.
Knucklehead.
40. That is the
Oh, Knucklehead, that's cool. Oh, yeah, those foot vehicles, that's cool.
Yeah, compared to what he needs to fix.
We can ride
There's a lot of
that,
moving
Brett.
parts in that.
We can ride that, Brett.
No, the kids are though. I'm actually taking home to the kids.
Yeah, for the baby, man.
It's not my size. Oh, we snuck in here. They do have some video games. Monopoly. Wario Land, Steve. Oh, Smash. Those are not. Those are some good games. Chip and Dale. Let's figure out what we're looking at here. American Tail. 5 goes west.
How much is that?
Tell me you don't have nostalgia for the Super Soaker.
Oh, I do.
That's.
I wanted like the big guns.
I bet those have become collectible now. Harlem Heat. It's the final room.
And it's no one wants to do a wedding.
The final room, Steve. What's in there?
That's why we always.
Oh, muscle.
Transformers.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Is that rank? And they actually transform? It's a Mickey. Oh, huh. Oh my gosh. There's bed sheets. Twinkle Bears.
If y'all see prices, I work with you on.
Look at that Rudolph.
That is.
And Hermie and Yukon Corn. Oh, American Gladiators over there. Oh boy. This could be dangerous a little bit. Feels like we're reaching the end of the lobby swap. Probably the end of the video too.
Alright, yeah, I'll try.
Could ride that lightsaber like a horsey. You want to ride that lightsaber like a horsey? Maybe Artemis Prime though. Do you want to ride the lightsaber like a horsey?
Well, only if it's on.
That's what I would do too. That's the right answer. Just bought that whole blanket for $100 with free church on. What? It's awesome. The fact that I'm upset that I wasn't the one that offered $100 for that blanket of crap to get the free, really beat up Terradrome tells me it's time to end the video and go home. That's what it tells me. That just means I'm just thinking about spending money that I shouldn't spend. Even though I was very disciplined until I wasn't, but still did not buy an action figure today. Got the Nintendo stuff, got some art from Joey, which I would have done no matter what. I didn't know he was going to be here. And I'm looking for Steve so we can wipe it out, but maybe he got sucked into buying something else. I don't know. What's in this thing? Got my late night LeBron. I can't speak. Late night LeBron. Did you have fun, David? Did you buy action figures? Are you pleased with your purchases? Is there any purchase you regret? Not really. A little bit. Steve, did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
Did you buy action figures?
I did.
Are you pleased with your purchases?
Yes.
Look at how he's sitting. Is there anything you regret? Not really.
No.
I'm pleased with my purchases. Nothing I regret. No action figures. Did not purchase action figures. I bought a complete in-box Nintendo and Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 with the purple extra controller. And the Nintendo was the control set with the orange zapper and with Mario and Duck Hunt. Actually, it includes Mario and Duck Hunt and a cart that has Mario, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet. Because he had the World Class, he had the wrong game in there. He's like, just take them both. And then I bought the gold cart, Legend of Zelda. The gold cart, Legend of Zelda 2. Link to the Past, which I don't believe has a gold cart. Ocarina of Time, gray cart. Majora's Mask, gold cart, holographic collector's edition. That was my bundle buy. David doesn't care. And then I bought the Link Art, very Zelda Link heavy. And then I bought a Switch game that Joey designed the art for on the cover, and he saw it. I think that's all I bought. I'm not going to show you all that because we're ending the video here. David bought... What did David buy? Do you remember?
David bought
4 wrestling figures just a second ago? I don't... That's have to be for someone else. He bought 2 Cosmic Legions. That's all I remember. Is that all you bought? Do you remember what else you bought?
What else he bought?
Yeah. A butt? A horse? A horse. And you bought...
I bought
the Neutrinos.
Neutrinos and Ground Chuck and Dirtbag for $60 total for all of them.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
You bought a Soda Street Fighter figure.
Soda Street Fighter
That's completely off camera, I think.
That was actually very difficult to find and actually command a high price in some markets.
You bought an Iron Man Marvel Legend.
Iron Man Marvel Legend, yeah. And I bought 2 Nintendo Powers.
Oh yeah,
Final
2
Fantasy
Nintendo
Strategy
Powers.
Guide and the Nintendo Power Link's Awakening on there. And I bought Figma Link.
Oh, I forgot you bought Figma Link. Whisper in my ear what you bought. He bought art from Joey. Oh, yeah. That's why. He bought art from Joey. He bought Deku and Bakugo art. Art was what he was saying. Oh, you didn't do bad. Somehow I spent way more than everybody else. I need to be on punishment. But it was fun. Steve, this is your first time at Retro Toy Con. You enjoyed it?
Oh, yeah. Very much.
I still don't think we did as bad as we did last year when we said we were going to buy nothing and we filled up the vehicle all together. We started this day, interestingly enough, with James, and then we haven't seen him in 8 hours.
He disappeared.
He's just disappeared.
That may be a good thing.
Maybe he's taking a nap. He bought all that booth. That was crazy. It's the first time you've seen that occur. First time you've been a part of a lobby swap, right? Yeah. First time you've been a part, and you bought stuff from the lobby swap. First time you've been a part of the rooms. So at our shows, specifically Retro Toy Con, Toylanta, Joe Fest, Joe Lana, those 4, it's always this. There's a lobby swap. There's trading in the rooms. That's what happens in the South. But we don't let the action figures in. You knock on the door and say, "Excuse me, sir, action figures." We had a dog lead us to action figures. That was an all-time highlight. I've never had that before. A good bit in the future, with Puppy. Hey, buddy. It's late. It is 12:30 in the morning. We got home about an hour ago. Steve's still got another hour home. David's got 30 minutes home, so I'm going to wait up for them. I'm editing the video, and since I got everything out, I thought I'd show you, interrupt this, show you what I picked up. The Nintendo 64 Atomic Purple color, extra controller included, really clean box. The Fun Machine, and then the Nintendo action set, Mario Duck Hunt, Orange Zapper. They both have the manuals and such, and that thing still is wrapped in plastic. This was the Switch game that Joe did the art for. You see, he signed it there, and then that Link. This was from David. He brought this for me, not the mama. But that's for me that I picked up from him. And then these 5 Zelda games. So you see the Majora's Mask is the collector's edition that has the... I don't know if you can see the... there you go. You can see it change like that. And then Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, and the Gold Cart Zelda, Gold Cart Link. And then he threw this in, which is the Mario Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet, because that was in there originally, and he just gave me a good regular Mario Duck Hunt to complete that properly. But there you go. That's what I picked up. No action figures. This came today, but I didn't buy this today. That was a pre-order that David filled. So I'm pleased, and I guess my Zelda collection has finally began. So I'll hand it back off to past us to finish off the video. But I do want to say happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this, it's the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Last week should have been the end of the Legions Cons videos. And then this. So happy Thanksgiving to those of you that celebrate that and would have celebrated a few days ago. Happy Black Friday. Cyber Monday is coming on Monday. Whatever. Just some enjoyment as we approach the holiday. So I did want to say happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to hand it back off to the guys to finish it off. And that'll do it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed. We had fun with the boys. A boys' day. Steve, what should they do? I want you to yell it to that lady in the red right there in the military boots knows you're talking to her. What should they do?
Squeeze it.